Hi everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode the complex world of corporate finance so you don't have to. Today we're diving into Cottonwood Communities Inc.'s latest filing, and let's just say there's an interesting exchange happening that might make you think twice about your own preferred stock. We've got Cottonwood Communities Inc. filing a current report, and it's all about how they're raising money by offering new shares of preferred stock and swapping out older versions. Think of it like a company saying, hey, we've got this older kind of stock and we're offering a shinier, newer version to those who already hold our old stuff or to new investors. It's a big deal because it tells us how they're managing their capital and appealing to investors during July of 2025. First off, Cottonwood Communities is involved in what they call a preferred offering. They're selling certain types of preferred stock to investors who meet specific criteria, basically meaning they're not selling to just anyone. This is happening under a rule that allows them to do this without having to go through the whole public registration process, which is pretty common for private placements like this. They're calling one big effort the Series 2025 preferred stock offering, aiming to raise a hefty $150 million. This Series 2025 preferred stock is being offered in a couple of ways. First, it can be bought with cash for $10 a share, and sometimes there are discounts involved. Secondly, and this is where it gets interesting, they're allowing investors to swap their old Series 2023 preferred stock or their Series 2023 preferred stock for this to change period goes until August 31st of 2025. Though it might be extended, it's like a trade-in program for their stock. Now, for the numbers that really matter, between July 8th and July 22nd of 2025, they sold 91,002 shares of this new Series 2025 preferred stock for cash, bringing in 914,235 to make 102 shares of this new Series 2025 preferred stock for cash, bringing in 91,14,236 to make these sales happen. They shelled out about 51,850. Standard course of doing business when you're selling securities. But that's not all. During the same period, they also used this exchange offer. They sold 88,597 shares of Series 2025 preferred stock by taking in their older Series 2019 and Series 2023 preferred stock. For this part of the deal, they paid out around $10,000 in commissions and almost $20,000 in placement fees. It seems they are actively trying to get their older preferred stock out of the hands of investors. By mid-July, a significant chunk of this new stock was already out there, with over 8.5 million shares of the Series 2025 preferred stock outstanding. This signals a pretty active period of capital raising and restructuring for Cottonwood Communities. They are clearly pushing this new preferred stock offering hard. So what's the story here? Cottonwood Communities is essentially managing its shareholder base and capital structure. By offering this new preferred stock, they're likely aiming to either inject fresh capital through cash sales or to simplify their own capital stack by retiring older preferred stock on a more current series. It's a strategic move to reshape their financing. From a Warren Buffett perspective, we'd want to know why they are doing this. Are their older preferred stocks too expensive to service? Are they signaling confidence in future growth by raising more capital? The fact that they're offering cash in an exchange means they're flexible and perhaps eager to onboard a certain type of investor or consolidate existing ones under new terms. The fees and commissions are a cost, but if the capital raised is put to good use, generating returns higher than these costs, then it's a smart move. We need to see how this $150 million offering plays out, and more importantly, how the company uses the funds. Looking at the overall picture, Cottonwood Communities is actively working on its financial foundation. This filing shows a company in motion making deliberate choices about its financing. The key risks would be if they can't attract enough investors for the cash portion, or if the exchange offer doesn't move the needle enough on their older preferred stock. The opportunity lies in successfully raising capital that fuels growth and in tidying up their preferred stock structure, which could make them more attractive to investors in the long run. In conclusion, Cottonwood Communities in the middle of a significant preferred stock offering and exchange. They are actively raising capital and managing their existing preferred shares. It's a move that shows a proactive approach to their financial strategy. We'll be keeping an eye on how this $150 million offering progresses and how these new shares translate into business growth. Alright, that's our breakdown of Cottonwood Communities' latest filing. What's your take on these stock exchanges and capital raising efforts? Do you think it's a smart move for the company? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this deep dive valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to Corporate Decoder for more financial insights. And don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next decode.